way the hell over his head. Anyway, those of you who know me, especially my Rotary friends who are here tonight, I thank them for being here. They all know that I'm pretty good at getting into trouble without a microphone, much less giving me a microphone. So tonight, instead of doing that and kind of living up to my reputation as he doesn't always play well with others, I thought tonight would be a really nice night to just maybe share some personal thoughts about Sam and Jordan and maybe some things that you didn't know that led up to tonight. And I think everyone in the room, and if you don't know, you should know how creative Jordan was when he proposed to Sam. And not only was it extremely creative, but he won't admit it, but I think it took an awful lot of courage to get up on a stage and propose in front of a lot of people that you didn't know. So, Jordan, my hat's off to you for doing that. But what you didn't know is, as creative as Jordan likes to be, and those of you who are his friends know that he likes to march to the beat of a different drummer, and in most cases a much different drummer. Jordan, I found, is also very much of a traditionalist. And I found this out actually a week before the engagement when I was at work on a Monday morning and I got a text from Jordan and said, and I've never gotten a text from Jordan, it said, "Hey, are you free after work tonight? I'd like to talk to you about something." I wrote him back, I said, "How about 5 at the house?" And he said, "Yes, that'll be fine." And I admit, I immediately took my phone back out and I texted Renee, because I don't know about the rest of you who have daughters, but in my house I seem to always be the last one to know what's going on. And I asked Renee, "Is this what I think it is?" And she responded, and again, Jordan's friends will appreciate this, "Well, it's Jordan. It could be anything." Anyway, Jordan came over that evening, and after a little bit of small talk, he finally said to me, "Well, I guess you know what I wanted to talk to you about." And I said, "Well, I kind of have an idea." And we had a really nice conversation, and Jordan told me how much he loves Sam and how he wanted to spend the rest of his life with her and how happy he was. And he wanted, which really made me feel good, he kind of wanted to ask for my blessing or permission to do this, which of course I gave him. And as he left, I could see how excited he was and how happy he was. And I knew that Sam would just love what he was going to do. He told me all about it. He let us be part of it. But I would share that when he left, personally, I was feeling a little melancholy about the whole thing. And I've been very lucky with both the girls that we've had a great relationship, and we've had a great relationship, and I've got to spend some great father-daughter weekends together. And for the last few years especially, Sam has kind of been my constant companion.
That's probably going to be the best one.
I was like, wow, I'm not going to have that anymore. And I must admit, for about a week, I was pretty sad and bummed out about the whole thing. And I went to some of my friends who've had daughters, and they were quick to point out that I was looking at it all the wrong way. It wasn't that I was losing a daughter, but that I had to look at it that my family was growing. And that in some ways, I would finally have the son that I never had. And so I took that advice to heart, and I want you all to know that over the last several months, and that having had a chance to think about that, and now today that the big day has come, that I think you were all damn wrong, and I'm still pretty melancholy about this whole thing. You know, Jordan and I have a very good relationship, and it really was a pleasure to meet everybody from California last night. And I know, as his family members, you know him a lot better than I do. And I know you know that Jordan tends to exaggerate things a little bit. But I want you to know, when he told you that I was from New Jersey and I'm not afraid to go back to prison, he wasn't kidding. So I think Jordan and I have a pretty good understanding. But you know, Jordan, as you know, we've been really lucky, and you know, Jimmy mentioned the importance of family, and since Renee and I got married, we've been really fortunate. We've had some great vacations with my mom and dad, with Renee's mom and dad, with both families. I think it was unique that both sets of in-laws lived in the same town and they both got along, so we had multiple vacations with both families, and my sister and her family, and Renee's brother and sister. We had some great big family vacations, and Talk about the loony bin, but a lot of great memories. And so, Jordan, now that as you are an official part of the family, I hope that for the next family vacation that you'll want to be part of that with us. Well, wait, don't get me wrong. I don't really care whether you come or not. I'm just getting too old to carry all the luggage. So, you know, I don't have a glass with me, but I just want to say congratulations to Sam and Jordan. George, yeah. We all, you can tell by the support around you that we all love you and we all wish you the best. We will always be here for you. We know that you'll be great together. And so cheers to Sam and Jordan.
Here, here! Woo!
Just one more little thing. You know, as much as Jordan kind of knows me and my sense of humor, Jordan kind of knows that there are 3 things that are kind of important to me. One, of course, is my family. The other, as Jordan knows, is stand-up paddleboard racing, and I'm happy to say that Jordan and I got to do some races this summer together, and Jordan really made a good accounting for himself, and I know he's busy now with school and can't race, but I look forward to next summer and when you're able to do that. And the other thing that's kind of important to me is football.
Uh-oh.
And you know, we're only 5 weeks into the season, but each week, Jordan seems to be a little confused about what team he should be rooting for, especially considering the fact that his new bride is a Patriots fan as well. And it doesn't bother me if he would just pick one team, but whether he comes over the house to watch the game and have dinner, or they're out at a bar with their friends, he always seems to have the opposing team's colors on. And he gives me this cockamamie story that he has some affiliation to 31 other cities around the United States. And so, Jordan, I know how you really feel. And there is a long way left in the season. And, you know, I would hate for you to be stuck in the car while we're having dinner and eating. It's a little warm with the windows rolled up. So, I know how you really feel and how I've expressed my true feelings tonight. I wanted to present you this gift, my first gift to my son-in-law, and I expect that every Sunday, whether you're at my house or not, you will let your true feelings out, and you'll have that shirt on. So I know that's how you really feel, Jordan, so that's for you.